Hey everyone,
Hi,
I'm Tina.
I'm Christine.
We're the ladies of Lanai, and we are here with the hot topics of this week.
Yep, early October. It's October the 4th, and there's a lot going on. We're going to go through them kind of quickly, but there's so much to talk about.
Yeah,
Yeah. So one of them is, UPS store. So there's several ways to return your stuff.
right. I happen to order a lot from Amazon. And so sometimes you have things to return, and it can get really a long line there, especially in the high season. And the last time I went in, now they have a little kiosk. So if you do your return on Amazon and they give you like the little QR code,
Hmm.
and all you do is you take it in and they do it. Now they have you doing it. So you go in, you scan your code, you put it in the bag, and you put it in this big kiosk box, and it prints out your receipt.
Hmm.
And so now you're doing it. So besides self checkout, now you have a self return
Perfect. So
kind
all you
of.
need to do is print out the QR code,
Yeah,
and they print the label.
the label will print there when you scan
That's
it.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, good, good. All
Um,
right, good to know. And that's at the return kiosk at, where is it at?
Pinellas Plaza. I saw
Okay.
it there. I don't know. It may be other UPS
Yeah.
stores, but I just noticed it. That's the one I usually go
Okay,
to.
cool. Also, you got some news about the library system at
Right.
Sumter. Hmm.
So if you're a library card holder and you use their digital system, which is Access 360, they just migrated over to something called Boundless. So once you sign in, if you had books already checked out or audio books or whatever, it moved everything over.
Oh,
So if you
okay.
try to use, I don't know if they eliminated Access yet,
Hmm.
but you have to use a new app to
Okay,
do all your electronic stuff.
good tip. Do you use the library a lot?
I do
Yeah,
because I belong to a book club and
yeah.
I'm trying to read more again and
Mhm.
get back into that swing of things. So
Good tip. Good to know. Good tip. Okay. And on that line, there's a used book sale at the Pinellas Library branch.
yeah, I think it's like the Friends of the Library.
We'll put the
Um,
link in the comments below
yeah,
to get more information on that. The
yeah, with
used
the
book
date.
sale. So we've talked about Edna's quite a bit,
Yeah,
right? Did you know that they have a wine school? You heard about that. I did too.
I
But what do you
saw.
know about it? I know it looks really fun.
Um, they, sorry, are every Wednesday. They said, and it's $30 a person. You
Hmm.
have to make a reservation,
Hmm.
but it's another fun event to do with friends
Hmm.
at one of the
Yeah.
local
I mean,
things.
wine and cheese tasting, $30 a person, reservation required.
Yeah,
And
and
it's, yeah, sounds like
and
fun.
then I was going to say Patrina, who's very popular here, is performing this Saturday from 4 to 7. Have you ever seen her? But I hear people talk about her and how
I
great she
same,
is, and
same.
she's a
Yeah.
good entertainer.
So it's
So
this coming Saturday, the 7th. Is that correct?
yeah,
Yes. Okay.
we'll
Good
put
to
a
know.
link for that too.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went to, we talked about, or I think we did, we mentioned maybe last time that Coastal Del Mar just built this new
Outside.
outside bar up in Spanish Springs. And I joined a new group. It's called actually called 50 something. But it's a fun group of people. And we met there outside. And so we checked out the bar and it was fun. And I made new friends. And I'm actually going to go out with them tonight
Fun.
at Sawgrass to see Blondie.
That
Or
sounds like
Blondie. Now
fun.
I call them Blondie. Blonde Ambition.
Blondie
You rubbed
Ambition.
off on
I
me.
mean, Blondie Ambition being there is a big deal. If
Yeah.
Blondie was coming, that would be a really big deal. But oh, that sounds like fun. So there's people here in their 50s.
Yes,
Plenty
there
of
are.
people. Yep,
Yep.
I believe it. So you also belong to a group called Walk Away the Pound. So you
Well,
go out walking, even
it's
even I
actually
see
not a group, it's a
a
class. And
class.
if you look in the app, they're all over the village, like many different rec centers do it. But you think Walk Away the Pounds, it's
Outside.
outside, but actually it's inside. And they play a
Oh,
video and everybody's walking in the class. And it's a good workout. And you go and they usually it's like 30 minutes cardio, 30 minutes, like a little bit of sit up, little weight thing too. But
oh,
it's fun.
sounds like fun.
Yeah.
So do you walk in place, or you walk in a circle, or?
No, sorry. No, you don't walk in a circle. It's like you walk in place and you
Okay.
walk back and forth, but you're not walking
Okay.
in a circle.
Yeah.
But that's funny. I just remind me like kindergarten or something. walking, walking in a circle.
There you go. And then you also, on the subject of golf, which we talk about all the time, you joined a new group.
Yes, I live in the village of DeLuna, and I joined the Ladies DeLuna Club here, and we had my first time joining them. we got rained out, but we went instead. Since we didn't golf, we went to a bar, a restaurant called Cody's, which I think it's at boat two of the
Yeah,
square.
there's two. There's one
Um,
in Lake Sumter Landing, and there's one in Brown.
yeah, we went to the one in Brownwood, and they have. So I got to get to know them, which was nice, and they're all real friendly. But they also had like I don't know if it's a happy hour all day long, but they do 2-for-1 drinks. So when you order a drink, they bring you 2 drinks.
It's fun. Was that Thursday night?
I think it was. It was the day. It was during the day.
Because I know that Thursday night at Cody's they do it's ladies' night
Oh,
in the one at Lake
I think
Sumter.
yeah.
And you get if there's more than 3 of you at a table, ladies only, there's half price appetizers and a free glass of wine. Like
Oh,
very generous.
I think they combine. I don't know. Someone had asked about the people in the know were asking about
It's a
something like
good
that. So
deal.
we
Either
may
way,
have.
it's a good deal. We should put the link for Cody's in
Yeah.
down below too. So, did you want to remind people just one
Yes.
last thing?
Since I have a dog, I did this with my dog Samson in New York. But the Blessing of the Animals is this Saturday at Hope Central campus, and the blessing started 10 a.m. So if you want to get any of your animals blessed,
Yeah.
get on over.
Go on. Meet other for mothers and fathers.
Yeah.
There's a new Zentangle class. I know you do
Well,
the Zentangle, which
yeah.
is a mindful drawing. I want to do that.
I did. This class is new for me. Apparently, it's been around, but it was the one that I've gone to before here is the clubs. One of the clubs in the villages. They meet once a month up at Churchill, and this one is I think it was Riverbend.
Okay.
It's called like the Sunshine Tangler. But anyway, I went there and did that, and that was fun to have another one. I love doing. I don't know. I love doing.
So do you finish the drawing?
Yeah.
That one class.
Yeah, they guide you right through it. Yeah.
So guiding you, does that mean everyone draws the same thing?
Yes.
Oh.
Even though everyone draws the same thing, and in Zentangle they say there are no mistakes. Mm-hmm. So everyone's will look a little bit different, but it's just like a fun, mindful, I don't know. It looks like doodling, but it's not. But they're really cute.
They're beautiful. The ones I've seen are absolutely beautiful. And you also went to a pool Zumba party.
I did.
Sounds like you can't get hurt doing pool Zumba.
Well, a few people were in the pool, but we were around the pool.
Oh,
but it was fun. It was but they had a few different instructors. I went with my friend Marianne, and we did some Zumba. They had some sandwiches and snacks, and they did a fun little icebreaker game, which was like, again, sort of like a bingo card, but it had questions on it, like find somebody who flew on an airplane in the last 2 years, and you had to write their name down, and you had to get a bingo. And they put you in for a raffle, and guess what? I won one of the raffle prizes.
Did you?
And you know what it was?
What was it?
A giant beach ball.
Oh, fun. Now you'll have to make an event and use the beach ball as a prop.
Okay.
That's probably what they're going to ask you to do next. And so me and my husband already belong, but you have recently joined Genesis Gym.
Do you like it?
I do. I like it very much. There's one in Spanish Springs that's going to get remodeled.
Oh.
And there's another one down in Brownwood, and we'll go to either one depending. And
what classes do you like?
We don't do classes. We like to do our own thing. It's a good place for us to just sort of put out the mat and stretch, and then just do some exercises with some weights. That's what we do. But you do classes?
I did. Well, I just joined yesterday, and today I went to my first class. I went to a cycling class. So in New York, there was something called Soul Cycle.
Yep.
I hadn't done it in a while, but I went in, and the teacher there, the instructor Holly, was really good. And the back row, as in the back row anywhere, were like, woo, wow. They were like really fun and loud, like would make fun noises when we were doing the climbing and whatnot. But I may have been one of the younger ones in there, but I definitely was not one of the faster cyclists in there, because there were people just like trucking away.
Wow.
So I have a lot to catch up to.
Really, you gotta
do what you can do.
Yeah, do you? I think when it comes to anything like that, right?
Yeah.
And you're very excited about a new improvement that you had done at your house.
I did a storm door, and I didn't know that's what it was called, but if you have, I lived in an apartment for 35 years.
Yeah.
But
do a storm door.
I wanted a little more light. And if you have like a regular door, I had a solid door. This is just like a I think of it as sort of like a porch door, but like that it's glass and it has a screen. And so it was exciting to me.
So you have more light.
I have more light.
It's
And now I can
awesome.
leave it open and see if somebody's coming besides
Mhm.
waiting for a doorbell.
Yeah, that's awesome. And our new house that we're buying in like Denham, it's just a solid door too, and
Mm.
that's definitely one of the things we're thinking of doing. First things is putting in a screen door, storm door, whatever you want to call it. The
Okay.
Heritage Festival is coming. Brownwood, October 6th, and Spanish Springs, October 13th.
Have you ever gone to that?
Yes,
Oh.
I've gone. It's definitely one of those things you want to catch
Okay.
because there's entertainment throughout that is from representative of different countries or different heritages.
Mhm.
Like they'll have the hula dancers. They're absolutely beautiful. They're villagers that learn how to do hula dances, Hawaiian dancing. We've seen some Latin American dancing. We've seen some Brazilian like carnival
Ooh,
style. It's really really nice.
sounds like fun.
It is. Legacy Bar. So the Legacy Bar we talked about before, that is the pool bar at Nancy Lopez Grill. And you can go there, even if you're not a member of the country club, you can go to the pool bar. So what's going on there?
I think they're doing at their restaurant. They have like a paint and sip, and I know I did that with some of my girlfriends up in New York. It's fun. It's like a guided painting. They tell you how to paint. Everybody paints the same picture, but you're having a drink or two
Mhm.
while you're doing it, and it's
Fun.
fun. So they have like a bunch of pumpkin theme for this month, but
Oh,
it was
that sounds
kind
like
of
fun.
cute. I
Oh,
thought,
that sounds like a lot of fun.
yeah.
Wow. And now we're on page 2.
And now we're on page 2.
So, talking about doing activities that you always dreamt of, maybe, but being part of the dream. One of them is we have professional theater here that you can go watch, but we also have opportunities to audition
Right.
that you heard about.
I heard, yeah, there's an open audition for Pirates of the Penzance.
Wow, I gotta tell my husband about
At
that. I think he might do it.
Azeel Rec Center, and that's on October 22nd from 5:30 to 8:30 in Aviary. Is that
Aviary?
Aviary? On the 24th and the 31st from 5:30 to 8:30, and then that show, I guess once they cast it and do all the
A lot of practice.
it'll be in June at the is it the Savannah?
Savannah
Yeah, the
Center.
Savannah Center. So for all of
Wow.
you actors and dancers and singers,
Wannabes even.
do you want to try out?
No, I don't, but I think my husband might.
Really?
I'm gonna tell him about it. Yeah, he did some theater, some community theater in his former life.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
you're talking about revisiting things you did in
Right.
the past.
Go, Paul.
I'm gonna tell Paul about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fun.
Mm-hmm. So Tuesday, October 10th, a party in pink Zumbathon at Lake Sumter School. So it has something to do with breast cancer awareness.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. So it's like you just go do Zumba
That's what it sounds like.
and you wear pink, and it's to support breast cancer. That's great. So that's good to know. Tuesday,
Yeah.
October 10th. Okay. Italian German parade is coming up.
On October 13th.
Yeah, Spanish Springs.
At 3:00.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a Christmas parade. I know it's early to talk about Christmas, but that's on November 29th at 3 p.m. But at Spanish Springs, but they're doing a candy drive. Oh, whoa. Shoot.
That's okay. No. So it's a parade of some sort. Is it like a walking parade, or I've also been involved in golf cart
I'm
parades?
not sure.
Yeah, we should put the information in
Yeah.
about that. But it sounds like fun because
I
I've
think
been
you
in
have
golf
to
cart
register.
parades.
You have to
Fun.
register to
Yeah.
be in it. Maybe it is a golf cart thing. I don't know.
Maybe. It probably is. We did a Halloween golf cart parade. We're going to do another segment about Halloween. It's going to be all full of all the
Halloween in
Halloween
the Villages.
happenings. 'Cause
Yes.
There's a lot going on for Halloween. But we did a Halloween parade one year. It was so much fun. I think they were.
What did you dress as? What did you and Paul
400
dress as?
Oh, wait, correction. It was a Santa con, like a Santa parade, and everybody dressed as Santa.
I'm doing that.
It was. Oh, you are.
I'm definitely doing that
Yeah,
this
and
year.
you have to. So you've got to get a golf cart, and you'll find one. Or go join with somebody.
Okay.
And
because I have an outfit.
So many people in it, and it was just a fun time.
I'm really looking forward to it. I told Nellie we have to go. Another friend, my friend Marianne, got an outfit, and then I think another friend.
Just go. Does Marianne have a golf cart?
Yes.
Okay, so
okay,
you got to get her on board.
All
right. So speaking about Halloween,
yes, that's where I got discombobulated, but there's a candy drive for the actual Halloween celebration. The kids do the trunk or treat, and so they're taking donations for the candy for the
Oh,
kids,
that's
like
cute.
if your grandkids, I guess, or
That's
whatever, come and
awesome.
visit.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And we'll put a link like where you can drop off your
Hmm.
donation.
Yep. And there's so many craft fairs and shows you could always like go to around here. But coming up, there's something new called Lady Lake Farmer and Craft Market. It's brand
Yeah.
new.
Yeah. It just opened this week. I saw it in the paper, and that they'll be held every Tuesday at Rolling Acres Sports Complex. And they have fruit and veggies and cheese and local honey, bread, flowers, arts and crafts. So we may want to check it out.
Fun. So, what is it going to be every Tuesday? I wonder.
Yeah. Every
Okay,
Tuesday. They said every Tuesday. Because at Brownwood,
it's every
they,
Saturday.
yes,
They
every
have
Saturday morning
every
they have
Saturday
a
morning. They have something
on the
similar to that.
square.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can get plants there as well. A lot.
Yeah.
It's just a good meat, local meat. You can get at the one
Oh
in
yeah. I
Brownwood.
think I've seen that.
Yeah, like local farm raised meat. It's
Yeah.
so it's a good fish seafood as well
There's
at
always a
Brownwood.
long line for that seafood
Yeah,
anytime
and
I've
yep, yep. And you just wanted to tell people about
well, Jay,
Powerball.
oh, yeah,
Powerball.
yes.
Big,
Powerball.
big
Did you?
numbers.
Yes, this is the third winner of a Powerball, $1 million Powerball in the Villages. It was sold at the Publix, but it's the third one in the Villages.
Since
This,
since July?
oh, July.
Since
Yes.
July.
Yes.
$3 million tickets.
Yes.
Wow.
I think we have to play.
We do play.
Is tonight a drawing for a
I
billion?
believe tonight is it's over $1 billion right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we got to get in that.
I could use that.
I could use it.
Then maybe I could move down by you.
Yeah, come on down.
The other thing I say, there's big names that also come to the Villages.
Yeah, big names when it comes to entertainment, concerts, things like that. A couple big ones that are coming up are
Well, Jay Leno, he is actually
huge.
it's big. It's gonna be here October 20th,
Huge.
and at the Sharon, and those tickets start at 125.
Mhm.
And there's also going to be the Gypsy
Kings,
Kings,
which I definitely want to catch them.
which is in next February.
February 12th.
And Clint Black.
Clint Black, is that this October 6th?
That's October 6th, and I think so that's just in a couple days.
That's huge.
So there are big names that do come here.
Yeah.
And there's also a lot of cover bands that play here that are a lot of fun to go to. They're usually at the Savannah Center. Have you seen anybody?
I have not, but everyone that we just haven't worked with our schedule. But every time I hear someone has gone, it's always been everyone's always been like they're awesome. No one's ever said, oh, they're
I've been to two. I went to a Rod Stewart one, and I went with my friend Jackie, and we had front row seats, like right in the front. And he like worked the crowd. People like were dancing, and it was fun. And he was like high energy. And then we also did Eagle Mania, which does all the Eagles song. And their guitarists, well, they have two guitarists, but they were amazing. And afterwards, we were like, we have to go take a picture. We have to go take a picture with them. And so we went and took a picture with the band. Like, we're like, we love you. And I even bought a t-shirt.
Now, did they look like the Eagles?
No. I don't think so.
Did the Rod Stewart?
One guy was younger. Rod Stewart did look like Rod Stewart.
I imagine he would have.
And he was jumping all around and having lots of fun. So it's just kind of that there's a lot going on here. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of music. There's big names that come here. There's cover, like bands from like when you were younger and know all the words to the music too.
Right. I'm waiting for a Beatles cover band to come. Not that I ever got to see them, but I have seen
that would
Paul
probably
McCartney,
be fun.
so that kind of counts a little bit. But
I want the Monkees. My best friend in New York, Erica, who lives in Long Island, she loved and still does love the Monkees. And I remember us going to see the Monkees in New York and went crazy.
Oh yeah,
but they should come. There should be a cover band of the Monkees.
Imagine?
Yes.
The Monkees, the Cowsills, all those bands from those days.
And I think that's kind of...
So that's a lot. And that's only the things that we found, that you found, that we thought was interesting. What's the one, amazing thing that I found about living here is that you could stay inside and do nothing if you wanted to. You don't have to take part in all of this, but if you wanted to go, there's something going on all the time.
Yes.
Yeah.
So thanks for joining us. That's the the buzz for
The
now.
buzz for the week.
So we'll see you out on the Lanai.
See you on the Lanai.
So hope you like and subscribe. Help
Yeah.
us grow our channel.
Thanks. We
We love
appreciate it.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.